Alrighty, I believe we are live, it looks like. Yes, we are. Here we are, back with episode 12 for actual play of Princess of the Apocalypse. Welcome those who are currently here. We're happy to have you. For those who don't know who we are Midwest Magicians, a third-party indie publishing company where we release some supplements and stuff that you can get for your games. But we also do this. And so we're here to have some fun tonight. Quick recap of last few sessions that they went to a haunted tomb that some kids told them about, and they went in there. They fought a specter who was guarding his lord's tomb, and then they opened the coffin even though everything looked cursed as hell, and they got attacked by a flying sword, but they dealt with that pretty swiftly. Made their way out of the chamber after looting some stuff, and they got attacked by goblins and half-ogres. Took some massive hits, but they were back up and running due to some viewer-given health potions, which was very kind of you guys. And then they made their way into the grasslands where they fought some jackal wares. Also was mildly dangerous, but hey, they made it, and now we're back in Red Lark. They spent the night, and it is now a new day.
Can I just say, that's going to be like the highlight of this entire campaign. Some kids told us some stuff, and we almost died.
I never really thought about it that way, but yes, you are 100% correct.
If there's any takeaway from this, viewers, we
never
died
trust
because kids
kids.
tell us stuff.
Never trust children. I mean, the kids weren't wrong. They told you it was haunted, and they were right.
Fair.
So, like, they told you what you were getting yourselves into, you know what I mean?
Except for the haunted was not the problem, because we dealt with the haunted fast. It was
Yeah.
He believed it was goblins.
Although, the baker did tell you he saw activity outside of there. And he said it was a goblin, but he made it sound way scarier than you guys thought it was.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it. We don't listen very well.
There we go. There's the truth.
Really well.
Right?
We went right to where they said. And
Wait, what? I wasn't listening.
Oh, of course
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Gosh.
Rev's dead.
Yeah, you just hit by a meteor. You're all dead. All right, let's get right into this. So, you guys all wake up kind of at intermittent times, and the sunlight is, well, actually, let's roll for weather, shall we, people? I want 3 people, each one of you, to roll a d20, and we'll figure out what kind of weather we have for today.
Wait, actually, I've done it already, so if someone else wants to go, I will back out.
I'll roll.
Go for it, and I need 2 other people.
Mary's
I got a
doing
14.
Okay?
Looks like Rev rolled a 10.
10, 14, 10, and...
4.
4.
Lucky you guys. It is a beautiful day outside. We have pretty just temperate climate right now. There's a light breeze kind of scuttling through the cracks in the windows that you can feel just kind of seeping into your rooms. But you'll notice that on this very day, there's no wind whatsoever, which has been a nice break from the heavy winds you guys have been experiencing thus far. And it's a beautiful day outside. What do you guys... Who would you say kind of wakes up first in this scenario, and how do we find you within this scene?
Lily would wake up after that last crack of dawn to go talk to the chicken lady, because she is too fucking excited.
Oh boy. Okay.
And she would be like jumping on Richard to get him awake.
It's the chicken lady.
Pyrite collects the rest of her items she needs to finish the feather thing.
The feather thing. Oh, like what you looted?
Hair clips.
Like the hair thing I'm making for Lily.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, so
I'm doing that for breakfast.
One in the crowd balloon hair clip.
I would say kind of what we open up with then is Lily, you are just jumping ecstatically at the ass crack of dawn, kind of like a cat like smacking its owner in the face, like, wake up, feed me. And Richard, you're just disgruntled and just like we literally just almost died yesterday, and this is what I get to wake up to. You guys
had a good time.
Fair, very fair. You guys, you wake up and you come out of your rooms, and would there be anyone else out in the hallway as they're coming out of their door?
Vera.
Yes.
Vera and Zudak?
Actually, no. Zudak is somewhere else.
Oh, interesting. Okay, Vera.
I'm opening the door just as they are.
Yeah, you guys kind of lock eyes, and you just see Lily just ecstatic that it's the next day, and you see that she is just on a mission.
I'm definitely gonna ask if I can take along.
Yeah, we gotta go tell the chicken lady that ghosts are real. I got lots of things to do today. This is just the first.
You guys...
Carjo's gonna be down in the main hall already, just drinking a glass of milk.
I love it. You see these three...
Very important question, Chad. Is this okay if I ask real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
Are you drinking like a normal person, or are you drinking like a cat?
Like a normal person. We're not.
Oh!
We're not savages. They
They're
have
somewhat
glasses,
civilized.
Luke.
I do it in private.
Well, I mean, you can
I
drink
can
it
hold-
out of a glass like that.
He is a
hold
tabaxi
a
for those
sword.
watching at home.
I can hold a sword. I can drink milk out of a cup.
Pyrite's sitting with him working on the stuff. As they sit there and drink their morning milk.
I love this. Yeah, so you guys, you just hear this like do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do as this like tiny little gnome comes like flying down the stairs, and you guys turn and you realize that it's Lily, just excited to take on the day. Richard's trying to keep up with her, and Vera's just got this like smile on her face, just like, oh, she's so adorable. As you guys kind of make your way into the scene. Revenant, what would you be up to this morning?
Revenant would get an early start to things and probably stick around for a little while, just to like hear if anything interesting is happening around where they're staying, and then he would be out to hit the streets, just kind of I don't want to say patrolling, but he's always going to be on the lookout for basically carousing. Like, he wants to hear what's the word on the street, is there anything interesting happening in town. Yeah, being suspicious.
Okay, so like he's kind of keeping to himself, and with time he makes his way out into the town to try and like learn as much as he can. Is kind of what I'm picking up on.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like this. So, would you make yourself known to the group at all this morning? Do you think?
Yeah. Sounds like if Lily and Vera are getting up at the ass crack of dawn, that's about when Revenant would want to get up as well, because he doesn't typically sleep a lot, or when he does sleep, like it's not a very good sleep. So the sooner he can get out of bed, the better. So he probably would have come out into the hall about the same time as them, and he would have been really irritated at Lily's excitement for being alive. And
Jeez. It's
just
so dark.
just kind of and just like glared at her and then kind of like stalked past her. Like that's too much energy for me. I'm doing my own thing.
Well, and then as he walks by, she'd probably just like stick her tongue out and like spoil sport, like behind his back as he walks after he walks by.
He sneaks past you guys, making his way down the stairs. And I would say Carjo and Pirate, you're so busy kind of with what you're doing in conversation and stuff that you don't really notice Revenant kind of slyly come down the stairs, but it's not until the others come down the stairs that the attention's all drawn in that direction. And yeah, I guess Zudak, where are you in this scene? Sounds like you were up to something.
He is in his room on the bed.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
This is very exciting music for this scene.
Yeah.
It sounded like you had something exciting.
No. Actually, he is contemplating his dream.
Oh, well then we'll go back to the other stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other music is a lot.
Sorry.
He is busily scratching something down in a paper and looks at it, but no words are written. It's just really crude drawings of fog, fire, tidal wave, high winds,
And like
question mark.
exploding like earth and stuff was the other thing you saw.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
I didn't see my tribe, right?
No. You just saw the four elements in this like conglomeration of just kind of the way I think about it is like, you know, where the elemental planes meet each other. It's just this chaotic nature of the elements colliding. It's kind of what I pictured, but all four elements coming together at once.
Just a big question mark at the center of it. He'll crumple it up and blow fire on it. Let it ignite and then grab his mighty battle axe and then head downstairs.
Cool. Yeah, by the time you make your way down to the scene, you see Reeser trying to like corral Lily, just being like, okay, like slow down, if we're gonna do this, you know, like we gotta stick together, no running off, you know, kind of giving the dad talk. You see Vera with him, and Pyrite and, you know, Carjo are over there drinking their milk and working on their stuff there. Were you trying to say something, Richard?
No.
Oh, okay. But it sounds like, I think at this point in the scene, Revenant would have left by now. Would you agree? Chris?
That's some deep thought over there, big guy.
Yeah, he is locked in. We'll circle back to that, but yeah, you come down, and I would just kind of say you don't really notice Revenant. Let's just put it that way. Do you do anything as you corral with the rest of the group in this morning?
Good morning, adventuring party. Who's ready to kill something?
You see several people in the tavern, like, broken record, the fiddle string snaps, and, like, everyone just kind of, like, turns and looks at you, like...
I wasn't looking for volunteers, but I'll take any of you.
Oh my god!
It's not a killing day. Well, maybe unless we can get a chicken. Maybe you can have a chicken.
But we didn't... 3 dogs made me sleep. A ghost sword fell apart in one hit. It was a weak day for killing. I need to hurt something bad.
You start to hear the scuffle of chairs as people move away from you.
Vera's gonna laugh
I
uncomfortably.
sniff my armpit.
Maybe there's
Sorry.
another battle arena.
Megan, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I just said Vera. It laughed uncomfortably.
I'm in danger.
Alright, just sighs and keep working, not even looking up, not even gonna humor him.
Before we leave, Lily would like to talk to the inn lady.
Okay. You approach the kind of the tavern that's right there, or not tavern, the bar. Excuse me. There's a bunch of like kind of people sitting all around you. Not really anyone drunk because it's pretty early morning, and you got people who are just kind of eating their breakfasts. You do have one guy who's just straight up passed out from the night before, where you can see like they wiped down the counter all around him, but just like in his immediate vicinity, there's still a mess.
Well, hard night, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, he was trying to act all adult.
She's just like, Kaylessa. She's just kind of like, yeah, I figured, you know, he's no harm here, and he just tends to have most nights go a little too long, and sometimes it's just easier to let him sleep or to have the town's constable go hang him up at the poultry shop, you know, or not the poultry shop, but the butcher shop.
Okay.
Not to kill him.
Well.
He just likes to disgrace people who go a little too hard on the town at night. Usually by their belts, you know what I mean, hanging from the hip.
I'd hang him up
Say,
by
damn,
his clothes, fine.
This guy's been hung up a whole bunch of times. I gotta talk to him. Golly.
But on a more serious matter,
Yes.
I'll be back in later. Were you
Okay.
able to figure out if you could make me rainbow popcorn for later?
You know, I'm capable. I don't quite have the ingredients. So maybe while you're out and about today, if you could just collect some of these things, and she just slides you a little list of just little things you can find in nature with good enough foraging to kind of bring back so she can make that for you.
What is that word?
Absolutely. And she like grabs it and like shakes it, like, vibrating smoothly. And then I look over to like, we're gonna have the poppity corn.
Yes. What the hell is poppity corn?
Talked about it. It's like the most magical rainbowy deliciousness.
Rainbows are. There's only one color I like. Red. Blood.
You
The
guys.
color of gold's kinda nice.
Hmm?
I can
The
ask her to
color of
make a red
gold is
patch.
kind of nice.
Yes. Bathe it with blood.
As you guys
Hey,
kind of collect each other and you excitedly talk about the popcorn, you guys, so the four of you go to start to make your way out the door. Upon seeing this Carjo and Pyrite, do you guys think you would join them, seeing them go to leave for the day?
Yeah, I think
I would.
Pyrite will stand up and call to Lily real quick before she walks out.
Yeah.
She's gonna approach Lily and kind of like kneel down by her and kind of like, so I finished it. She holds up like this like little like feather braided hair piece, got like beads and stuff in it, and ask her where she wants it in her hair.
well, I don't have a lot of experience doing my hair because all I have is, and I point at Rajured, him to teach me, and he kind of has a lack of hair. So if you could help me figure out how to put it in pretty, I'd appreciate that.
Do you glance up to Reijerd? His bald head is just gleaming the morning sunlight off of it, kind of blinding someone as they walk in, and they like, oh, and they like smack into a post.
Blinded by the baldness. Pyrite just smiles and I think it'd be best here, and she picks a piece like just kind of behind the ear. And she takes a piece of like a good chunk of her hair and starts braiding the feather piece into her hair so that it'll like it won't come out. You have to unbraid her hair to come out.
Sure.
And she does it like pretty quickly, like she's done this before. Like it's not the first time she's done someone's hair. And then when she's done with Lily's, she reaches up and does her own. And back behind one of her bigger ears is a spot where she's already got kind of like a feathered piece already braided in, and she just adds it next to it, and then kind of pulls her hood back up and keeps going. And now she has 2 feathers.
Lily just match now, and then like Razor, look.
Very pretty.
Very
And as Lily pulls it to show him, it does pull her hair because she's pulling it too hard.
Yeah.
So like it is attached.
I learned now not to pull my own hair. Okay, chicken lady.
Yes. You guys all make your way outside, and immediately you can just see, because of how nice of a day it is, the town is just alive and bustling. You got traders already making their way in with some wagons. You got kids running around all over the place. People are out watering their flowers and stuff. And everyone is just in a really upbeat mood. Yeah. You do see like a couple of people kind of talking like concerned, and as you pass by you just hear that they're talking about like kind of the increase in monster activity in the area.
I grab one of them. What do you say of these monsters?
It is like an old lady, and you spin her out. She's like, "Whoa!" Like, "Don't please,
What
don't kill
monsters
me!
do you
Don't kill me!" And she's like seeing your like dragonborn teeth just like shining through, and she feels like the heat coming out of your throat. And she's like,
Point me in the directions of the monsters.
Yeah, that way. And you get the impression she just like points in a random direction just to like get you to let her go.
Oh, Zudak drops her and runs in that direction.
Oh my gosh. You guys just see Zudak take off.
Oh, we'll see him next week.
Lily does not notice him because she is set to go to the chicken lady. Like, unless he ran towards there.
Absolutely.
I doubt he did.
You guys make your way down through the streets here. You started out at number 2 here, and you are making your way down to number 14 down over here. Mandiver's Poultry. You guys get there just fine. Zudak no longer in the picture. And yeah, as you walk into the poultry shop, you can see that she is tending to some of the chickens. And you see the 2 kids like playing in the dirt, kind of off around the corner with some sticks.
Oh, as soon as she sees her, she pulls out the half of the magic sword. It's like, go through me.
She's like, you're back. Wonderful. And she's like, sir, I think it would be wise we take the sharp pointing object from your daughter. Well, I mean, she looks at your 2 different races, and she's like, however she's related to you.
It's not that sharp, but also it's proof. It was a floating, flying sword that now no longer floats and flies, but there were ghosts.
You see her, like, you lay the blade in her hands, and she's looking at it. She's like, huh. Okay. And she's, like, looking up at, like, the adults in the group, trying to, like, get a read on how you guys are acting.
Reader will chime in and say that she does tell the truth. There was a specter, and this sword flew.
Vera is also gonna say, "Yep, they're right. I was there too. It's all true."
I want you to roll persuasion with advantage, please, Lily.
Okay. Down here. Right there.
And Revenant, we'll be panning over to you here in just a second, so I want you to kind of think about what you're up to while this is all going on. 13? She looks to you guys, and you see that she still has some, like, the only reason she believes you to any extent is because all the adults are backing you, and you guys seem serious. well, here, let's yeah, as far as she can tell, they're all serious. So she's like, well, may I? And she gestures to like take the sword away from you.
Do I get it back? Because I need to tell the guy in the sword shop about my adventures, and I want to show him it.
She looks to Reacher and she's like, can you make sure she doesn't kill anything with this? Or herself?
Yes, as she has a giant warhammer on her back.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna pray that's a toy.
I'm really not. I'm not vibing with this chick, dude. She's pissing me off.
Pyrite just laughs at her and goes, "You do realize he's a barbarian, right?"
I mean,
and just like deadpan blinks at her.
I had no idea that she was a barbarian. She's awfully adorable, but it's usually the cute ones that have that little spice to them, if you know what I mean.
I don't hurt anything unless it hurts me or my friends.
You know, that's a good motto to live by. Yeah, and we kind of pan the scene over to Revenant now as you're carousing through town. What are you kind of trying to do? How are you approaching your task?
Yeah, so he's looking for any information that he can find on the delegation of dwarves. I'm looking at my list. I don't think I have listed on here what the building number 18 is.
18. Oh, way up there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think just with enough time that you've spent in there, you would have figured them all out by now. But this is Melico Stoneworks workshop. You see, essentially, you would have seen a sign set on 2 posts in a scrap of weedy lawn out in front of this small house, which reads Melico Stoneworks. You can very quickly recognize that this is a quarry, and it begins just behind the building, which serves as like the business office to this quarry. And depending on how much further you went, that would be about all you know of the location. So yeah, this like big pit back in here would be the quarry.
Got it. That makes sense. All right. And then question, would Revenant know what the or like where the west end of Stone Bridge would be? Like, do I know where that is in relation to where we are?
You would know the west end, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know that would be in the general northeastern direction from you. You guys, the Desarn River is off to the east, pretty good distance away, and then that just flows almost directly north where the bridge would be spanning over, so you kind of get a sense of the general vicinity of it.
Got it. Okay.
You would know that you would have to go through like the Desarn Hills in order to get to there.
Got it. Okay. And then last question before I go into more detail. Could you tell me what number 17 is?
17, I think that's that's Gilker's. That would have been the barbershop / miscellaneous like adventuring gear shop place.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, so...
What were you saying?
You didn't see that?
I just got swindled for advice. Or info.
Right.
So yeah, I'm walking around, just keeping my ears peeled to see if I hear anything regarding the Zentarum faction, anything related to the attacks that have been happening in the area, or anything related to the delegation. And I think today Revenant's going to focus on the north side of town. Mm-hmm. So
Sure.
I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I mean,
Somewhere on the north side of town.
somewhere on the north side.
He doesn't have any like particular place. Like, I want to go talk to these people. It's
Yeah.
more so just like aimlessly wandering until he sees something that's like, ooh, I should go into this shop, or I should talk to these people, or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I would say kind of what you find is you see like a group of like 3 elderly people, and they all just seem to be talking in very hushed tones. And from where you're standing, it would be a little difficult for you to hear what they're saying. But if you were to move closer, there's a chance you could pick up on what they're talking about.
Nice. I will do that. Anybody who looks suspicious in Revenant's eyes is worth getting close to.
Yeah. Okay. So, let me look at something here real quick. Just be 1 second. Gotta look through my tabs here. Okay, perfect. So, you would actually see an older woman, you would see, and 2 older men, and so you push your way in closer to them. I assume you're trying to not get caught, so go ahead and... Here, how do we want to do this? I think what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you roll me a stealth check and a perception check. Give me both scores. And then it might be like a success. Like, you fail, or you succeed, but with a cost, depending on how your rolls come out. So, go ahead and give me both of those.
Damn. So there's stealth. Perception. Okay.
No.
Sure. You creep your way up through the crowd, just kind of looking at some of the market stalls while keeping your ear facing towards them. As you glance over, it doesn't seem like they pay any attention to you or mind you in any way. But you hear bits and pieces of the conversation. You hear them talking about newcomers in town. You hear them mention a group that has been doing favors for the town. You hear them mention something about the quarry. And then you hear them mention that there's been some issues with some bandits that has been causing problems with their supply chains recently. And they've been getting tons of reports of them, but no one's been able to find them.
In hearing that, Revenant would then want to go to the quarry next.
Sure. So we'll say you kind of shift your way over to the quarry, and we're going to pan scenes here. Zudak, you full-on dashed out into this random direction, okay? She pointed somewhere out in here. So you've sprinted down the street out into the woods. You look left, you look right, you come back, and then you're like, oh, I bet you that hill, they would be up there for sure. And you clamber your way up there, and you just see 2 turtles just making their way across the lawn.
I get down, nice and low,
There we go.
right next to him. Have you seen any monsters?
Gosh. You whisper, you like say this into their ears, and I'm not even gonna attempt to make the noise, but you hear this turtle-like scream, and it just, in the fastest way it possibly can, it goes to turn, it rams into the other turtle and just keeps pushing, and then the other turtle's like legs are like flickering as it's like getting pushed onto its back, and the other turtle panics already, like rolls the other one onto its back and just books it as fast as it can down the hill, and this other one's just squirming upside down.
I'll help the turtle back onto its legs and then pat him on the butt. I thought they were druids.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and take a little point of inspiration for saving the turtle.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can't do a guy like that, you know.
Yeah, right?
Well, with my vantage point here, can I like make a perception check to see if I see any monsters?
Sure.
Or maybe that old lady so I can kill her for lying to me?
Oh my gosh. Wait, which old lady? Like the
old lady that pointed me in this direction. She said there was monsters over here.
Jeez.
No one gets past Zudak's mind. Fucking kill her.
What did you get?
Oh, I didn't roll yet. I was waiting for you to say,
Oh,
Luke,
go
you
for
can do it. 6.
6. You peer around and you think you see something moving in the bushes way over here. You zoom down through there. Yeah, okay. You essentially zoom down through the tree line here, and we're going to pan back to the poultry place. You guys have, unless there's more you were wanting to do with this location, I'd say you guys have probably wrapped up and you've moved on to the next location.
Lily has to ask Rouge an important question before we leave, if we can have that pet chicken moved. I want the pet chicken.
I don't remember talking about a pet chicken. Not yet, little one. Not yet.
But it's easy food. Eggs. Lots of eggs.
We are not taking care of a chicken on our adventuring travels.
Well, now you can believe your kids. Okay, bye.
Wow. And yeah, you guys make your way out of the shop. You see, let me see here. You guys would see a couple of people who look to be like town's guard almost. But they've kind of got some like butcher outfits on them and some fresh blood on it. And you see them kind of hurriedly making their way down the street. So you guys are down here, and you see them kind of moving down this way. And at this point, we'll follow those guys moving down the street. And Revenant, go ahead and make me a perception check. I'm going to say you made it to the edge of the quarry, and you're just kind of looking in.
Perception. Yeah.
21, nice.
21.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, sorry, I'm totally looking at the wrong place here. You, kind of looking down into the quarry, you can see, like there's a couple workers down there just doing their thing with pickaxes, shaping the stone into nice blocks. A couple of them, there is like, they're kind of all along the edges, just chipping away at the hillside, trying to get to that precious stone. And right as you're kind of sitting there looking around, you see one of the quarry members. Oh, you're kind of taking note who's all there, right? And what I'll say is you are kind of working around, you're looking, and you feel a hand grab your shoulder, and you go to turn to look at them, but when you look back, one of the quarry members appears to have just vanished. And no matter how hard you look, you just can't see where they went. But as you turn back to this person who grabbed your shoulder, you see it's this guy from the butcher shop who I was explaining earlier. And he's like, "Oh, are you part of the new group in town that's kind of been doing some favors?" Oh, good. So you see him thinking as the DM tries to remember the names of everyone in this town. Hallberg down at the butcher shop, the town constable. He could really use you guys' help. He's having some issues with some bandits, and he thinks he has the location locked down. He's too tied up with everything else going on right now that he can't leave town to deal with it. And he was maybe kind of hoping you guys would be willing to do this for him.
You said Halbert the constable.
Yes. If I will say, if you can get on his side, there's a good chance that people would be willing to talk in this town.
Got it. And what is your name, my good man?
My name. God, I hate this part. My name is Isaac Witherwild.
Mr. Whitwell. And then Revenant flips him a silver coin and says, the Zentarum faction appreciates your tip.
He definitely takes note of the fact that you just said the Zentarum faction. He's like, oh, right. Great. Yeah. This is going to be good. You guys are going to do very well here. And he starts guiding you down the street towards the south.
Excellent.
Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So you guys make your way down the street, and as you guys are making your way over to the orc, I would say that if you guys were wanting to sell anything briefly, we could handle that super quick. We don't necessarily need to roleplay our way through that, but was there anything you guys are trying to pawn off for some quick coin?
Yes. Well, first off, I have to tell him the whole story about all the things that we killed.
Oh.
And then because we're friends.
Exactly.
And he likes stories. And I have to tell him all the stories. And I would like to sell him the scimitar from the goblins that we defeated. Particularly, it was I killed this goblin that had this scimitar.
As you're kind of like telling this story, as like Reasor's kind of dealing with all of the financial ends of things and trying to figure out, all right, like how much change do we need here? The orc is just like, oh, wow, you did this all by yourself with this rapier? Oh, that would be such a great story to tell the next customer. Thank you, little one. This is gonna. He's like, this one needs to go right on the top rack where everyone can. Oh, there's a little blood on it. I like that.
Does he seem sincere about it?
Do an insight check for me.
18.
18. Yeah, you can tell that he genuinely seems very excited for her. And that, like, because the last time you guys were in the shop, that's kind of what he did to sell you guys some equipment. Like, oh, this one killed Manticore. Like, oh, you can see the scratches right here. Those only come from Manticore claws. And then, like, so he's very excited that he has a story to go with this weapon.
Yes.
Okay.
So, how much money does she get for it?
Yeah. What is it again? It was just a rapier.
Scimitar.
Scimitar.
Scimitar. Was there anything else anyone had?
I think the only thing you gave us was scimitars.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a couple of us had scimitars.
Scimitars will. Oh wow. Scimitars sell for 25 gold pieces a piece.
Didn't you have some kind of axe, Lily?
I have an axe.
I thought we picked up something big and we were talking about whether you'd be able to carry it or not.
The giant's axe. The orcs. The giant thing's orc axe.
That's what you had.
Sorry, I didn't do a scimitar. And it was a big. I thought it was the scimitar from the goblins, but it's not. It's that the great axe.
Yeah, I think
Great
we
axe or
had
battle axe
said
or
that it
something.
was going to be a
Yep.
great axe just because of how much bigger they were.
Yep.
the creatures.
I'm sorry. I forgot which one it was.
That's okay.
It's been a little bit since we had this.
Yeah.
They're scimitars.
No
I'm gonna go pick those up.
problem.
Yeah.
Great axe.
Sorry. It was
You
a great
get
axe, and I
30.
needed it.
30 gold. for
Ooh.
that.
Yeah, 30.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Should have grabbed that from the other one. Didn't think about that.
If only Zudak knew the monetary value of basic items.
You can tell with your insight check there, Carjo, you can just tell that he gave it to her for a little more than he normally would, to just make her day, and he's just very happy for her and her achievements, and he wanted to make her feel proud for that.
Right on.
So then, how much am I getting? The 30,
Yep, you're
or am
getting
I
the
getting?
full 30. Yep.
And she's like, yes, and like gives him a hug because she's so excited. And then she also shows him the wolf pelt and is like, "Where can I get this made into a cloak or a hat?"
Oh, into a cloak or into a hat, you say? Let's see, cloak or hat. If we're gonna go with a hat, I would probably say you're gonna want to go to Luruth's Tannery,
Okay.
which is just south of here, just south down the road. It's not. You'll see it. It's pretty easy to find. But otherwise, yeah, I think that would be your best bet.
Perfect. Can I tell them that you're my friend so they give me a good deal?
Yes, you can tell them that we are friends. Right as you guys kind of are conversing, you see this butcher boy, Isaac, come up behind you guys with Revenant. And Revenant, do you kind of let the group know what's going on, or?
Yeah. He would. Let's see. He would feel a certain kind of way that Lily is making cloaks and hats and things, and he's like working, but he would try to reserve that because he doesn't want to make enemies with his team.
Mm-hmm.
So he might have kind of a gruff kind of explanation for what's going on, but basically, he'd probably come up and be like, "Hey, we have work to do," and then basically explain to them that he's up by the quarry, met Isaac, and that the constable needs our help with bandits.
Only Zudak were here.
Lily's just gonna be like, "Okie dokie, I just need to drop this off first, though."
As you guys are making your way down to drop off that pelt, you see Zudak emerge from the wilderness with just dirt and sticks and stuff kind of lodged in some of your scale. Like you've clearly been through the thick of it, just like really trying to find this monster with no luck whatsoever.
As soon as Lily sees him, she's like, "Zudak, we get to go kill things."
Good, because I didn't find any monsters.
Revenant's gonna go up to Zudak and be like, Zudak, your timing is impeccable. You've been summoned by the constable to take care of some bandits. I smell a fight coming.
You shouldn't have said that. Everything else didn't make any sense to me.
Lily just looks at him. Zudak, kill.
I pull out my axe and I'm just swinging. Fine.
Who had the did you have the other high, Carjo? Like the really bad
Yeah.
skinned one?
You didn't have to say really bad, but yeah.
Well, it was. You like cut off foot and the tail wasn't hanging on anymore.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
Way to remind him of that.
But
Well,
yes.
I just wanted to bring it up in case you wanted to get it made into anything.
Rubbing salt into the wound.
Literally. Okay.
Well, maybe if he brings it, we could make both a cloak and a hat.
Ooh.
I actually had an idea for mine.
Okay. You guys, you make your way down to the butchery, and you can see Halbert just like carving up a fresh kill. You see him just slicing up all this meat, all this blood's pouring out. The scent of it is just wafting into your nostrils, Zudek. And Isaac goes up to him like, "Sir, I managed to find the group you were looking for. It sounds like they are all willing to help, and might I add, they're with the Zentarum faction." And Halbert's like, "Oh, really? Well, you guys should be able to handle this, no problem, I would think."
Tell us what you know, good man.
Well, and he kind of turns away, and you can see that he's super busy with trying to help with the butcher shop. And he just kind of keeps talking, like, over his shoulder. He's like, "Well, got word that southeast of here, we've got a holdup of bandits. They are ambushing people along the roadway, just kind of stealing goods. And people are coming here with empty carts and empty wagons, and that is unacceptable." As he just, like, slides all his meat off the cutting board, slaps a new pig on there.
For a second, it sounded like he was cocking a gun.
Oh. Welcome to the
Just
future.
Working the lube into the slide.
Yeah, right. And he's just kind of like, he's like, it shouldn't be, well, I don't really have much information in terms of, like, how big the camp is or anything like that, but we try to keep tabs on the local area as much as we possibly can, and can't say we've ever come across, like, a fully established camp, you know, so, my guess is this is just some bandit holdup. They probably got, like, some tents hidden away somewhere or something, but if you guys could go in there, just kind of deal with them so that way our shipments can get through here just fine, I would greatly appreciate that. And I know for a fact that if you did this for us, people would be willing to become much more chatty than they probably have been for you folk.
Lily would like to ask, do you need their heads for proof that they're dead, or how do we show you that they're dead?
I don't think I need their heads. If you could just maybe bring, like, some weapons back of theirs or something, I think.
I looked to Lily. Your idea of proof is much better than his.
Look, all I'm gonna say is if that's the route you guys decide to go, just put it in a bag. There's no need to drag that type of stuff through town.
You suck the joy out of everything.
Well,
you know if they
I
have any
need to keep the
distinguishing
peace
marks?
here. Distinguishing marks?
Yes.
I
What's
don't
that,
know.
Carzo?
Tattoos or brands.
I haven't heard anything about that. Just I've had some really pissed off elderly folk come through with empty wagons. They're lucky they even got to keep their wagons. We did have kind of the group that's really made me come seek you guys out is this last round they did steal all the wagons and everything that these people had to own and live by, and now we're putting them up at the Swinging Sword. I don't have much more information beyond that, unfortunately.
If I may, Zudek leans over to Carjo. Isn't your son a part of the bandit group?
You see,
Yeah.
you hear a hard slice into the cutting board.
I was trying to be very quiet about it, but okay.
Oh, okay. Roll me stealth.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Roll
I'm
me
sorry, Jason. Oh, okay. Not bad.
That's not bad at all.
Dirty 20.
Well, my friend, he rolled a nat 20.
Sorry,
You
Jason.
hear a
All
hard
good.
slice into the cutting board. Turns his head over his shoulder. I'm sorry, your son is involved in all of this?
Allegedly. No, I'm
Maybe.
just
We're working on some shit, okay? Listen, it wasn't my life plan to have my kid be a shithead. His mom is a problem.
Oh,
Oh!
fuck.
Man.
I want to lean in towards the constable and go, you know how kids are when they become teenagers? They think they can just join any gang they come up with. We're here to get him back and straighten things out. Is there a problem with that? And she kind of gives him a like, you gotta fucking start shit with me?
Let's go.
Sounds like you're
We can take it
intimidating
by
him,
his
so
own.
give me an intimidation roll.
Can Vera like step up behind her too and like puff out her chest?
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
cool.
I was gonna
Just-
say the same thing, but Barry, you go for it.
To like aid her,
Oh.
so can she roll then with?
Yeah, so she can roll with advantage. I'm just gonna warn you guys. This is like the number one person in town you do not want to be on the bad
Oh,
side
shit.
of. So,
Could have just
Uh,
let me handle it too.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Ah, we're
That's
good.
dirty-
We got your
dirty-
back, buddy.
It's a dirty 20.
dirty 20. I gotta roll this die all night.
No.
Damn it.
Are you kidding?
I got another nat 20. Holy crap.
Oh my
Holy shit.
fuck!
You see him, he kind of whistles. And you see the whole shop pause its work for a second as all four of his workers come walking up with their butcher hand, like knives in hand. And the constable looks to you guys and he's like, I can be a very patient man, but I have my limits. I'm offering you guys an opportunity to get on the good side of everyone here in this village. I understand children, especially teenagers, can do dumb stuff. I would know better than anyone because I have to round them up all the time. Maybe I rounded yours up at some point.
Did he look like me?
There are a lot of folk that come through here of all different races and species. So I have rounded up a few tabaxi in my time. Besides the point, I commend you for your venture to remove your son from this situation, and I wish you the best of luck. However, I would highly recommend you do not try to do this again. All I have to say is give the town the word, and you guys will basically be kicked out of town for good.
Lily like gives puppy dog eyes because he doesn't want to get kicked to be their friends. Like,
Pyrite kind of holds his gaze for a bit. And then just kind of gives him a little nod and steps back.
Revenant steps up and he looks at the constable and he goes, an excellent suggestion.
He smiles to you, and he's like, I appreciate where your head's at. And I look to you to keep them in line if there were to be any issues.
Revenant, okay. Revenant is going to try to be stealthy against the team. He's gonna smirk at the constable and then just push his cloak aside and set his hand on his pistol
Can I roll?
and then just nod at the constable.
So, give me a stealth check, please, and this will go against everyone's passive perceptions.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's not great for Zirak.
To Dungeon Master.
if anyone's passive perception is lower than 3, you did not see this. All of you
So
see him do this little move.
And he did not do this stealthy at all.
Pyrite shoots him a glare, and then steps farther away from him, like
Yeah.
putting distance.
Yeah, Vera's
Lily
definitely
wants
gonna
to
narrow
take
her
you.
eyes, and then her hair is gonna glow a little bit brighter.
Ooh, the fire genasi.
So anyways,
goes behind
yeah.
Richard and Vera.
Somebody better defuse the situation and get us out
Yeah.
of here because Sudak ain't fucking doing it.
Where's this?
Revenant-
Where's the?
Revenant's
where did
gonna
you say the camp was?
Yes.
Southeast.
Camp. It is. If you head down the Cairn Road, should be just a few miles out of town, but it's said to be just off that road. Like I say, like a handful of miles just out of town.
Thank you.
If you make it to the river, you've gone too far.
Good enough. And with that, Carjo is gonna look at Lily. Do we want to stop at the tannery first?
Yes, please. And can we stop by the inn? Because I want to talk to the lady before we go to let her know that it might be a little bit longer.
Okay. So
She's at the
try
swinging
to
sword,
get
right?
everyone-
What?
I
What are we
think so.
She's at the swinging sword. That's
Yeah.
where we were staying, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we can also talk to that. We can also talk to the couple of people that got ambushed by the bandit group.
Oh,
that
yeah, that's not a
got
bad
all
point.
of their stuff taken.
That was kind of.
Not a bad idea.
It's fine.
So,
So I
let's-
don't know what comes first, if it's the swinging sword or if it's the tannery.
Tannery
think
would be the
Tannery's closer.
closest.
Okay.
yeah, let's hit the tannery real quick.
Sure.
While they go to the tannery, Pyrite's gonna kind of keep walking towards the swinging sword, putting a distance between her and some other people because she's just not in a good mood. And
I'm
she's like,
just gonna
I will catch
say-
up with you guys later, and just
Just
walk
wanna
towards
say-
the sword.
He can shoot you a lot better if you're farther away.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to shoot your cleric, go for it.
Yeah.
Zudak is the last person to leave, and he walks staring down the dude. And then, as he walks out, he shoves one of his hand axes back into its sheath. He was prepared to fucking throw down. Let's just say that.
Okay. So you guys make it over to the tannery, and you can see that it used to be a former warehouse, which just reeks with an eye-watering, throat-closing stench that obliterates all other smells within a bow shot of the place.
This smells like home.
Sounds right.
I'm just picturing like Vera, like she has like the little like fire thing that she does it almost like a match.
Yeah.
Just like trying to
Get the smell to go away. As you step inside, you're seeing that there's stretching racks and cutting tables with sharp knives and scraps of tanned hide in the back room of finished leather ready for sale. And then you see like 6 huge open-top vats just containing various foul-smelling caustic liquids that they use in their tanning process.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Lily. When I die for real, keep me the fuck away from this place.
Okay. I suppose we won't make you into a skinned thing. And she's just being a smartass. She's not being serious.
Yeah.
She's like, I wouldn't do that to my friend.
Sure. You guys can see a man in there just kind of working away on one of the hides, preparing it into leather. And he turns to you guys and he's just like, hello. Can I help you with something?
Yes, I would either like a cloak or both. And she like has it in her hand, just holding it out. The guy at the armor shop, he's my friend. He recommended you for that job.
Oh, you said at the barber shop?
No, the armor, the
Armor shop.
weapons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, he super nice guy. You know, he's could be doing better with his business. His marketing isn't the greatest, but sure, I should be able to do this for you. I take payment up front, though. Is that okay?
As long as it's not too much, but yes, I would. Well, even if it's, I would be very happy.
You said a cloak and what else?
A hat, if I could.
And a hat. Okay.
Like with the tail coming off the hat.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
3 gold pieces and give me some time, maybe a handful of days here. You should see it. One way you can kind of know it's done is I'll put it up in kind of a protective showcase just outside a shop, so if you walk past and you see it there, it's ready for you.
She looks at Erasure to double check to make sure that the price looks okay, and she's like, "Yes, please." And she like gets ready to pull out her little hand purse and pull out 3 coins.
Richard has no idea if that's a fair price, and just kind of, yep.
So she very excitedly hands him the 3 coins.
He takes the coins and he's like, "All right, thank you. My name is oh, I just had it here." He's like, "My name is Ulro Lurith. I'm the owner of this shop, so."
Thank you very much. And if you do a really good job, I do tip people who do a good job on my stuff.
Very, very sweet of you. Thank you, little one. Now if I can get back to my work, I would appreciate that.
I'll step forward and pull out mine, kind of my rough hide there, Pyrite. Oh, Pyrite's not with us. And kind of just it's folded kind of as neatly as possible, and just set it on the counter and push it towards him. Can I get 6 1-inch strips out of this, and you can put the rest of it towards her hat and cloak if it helps.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's all you really need. Maybe I'd say like 5 silver. Call it a day.
Yeah, that's fine. Is there a way to keep the color with it when you tan it, like the fur on it, or is that not possible?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty skilled. I would say I could do that.
Okay. So I'll hand him the. What did you say? The 3 silver?
5 silver.
5 silver. Okay. I'll hand him 5 silver.
Perfect. Alrighty, you guys walk out of the tannery and start making your way up to the swinging sword. Was it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where the flush thing and where we're staying.
Yeah, so you guys kind of come out of the tannery down here and you just walk up the road, and you are now up in the swinging sword. You guys kind of burst through the doors. It's maybe been a handful of hours, like maybe like 2, and breakfast still being served, and they're just kind of busy doing their thing.
Lily is running up to the lady and being like, "Okay, so we kind of got a mission, so I can't get the popcorn stuff now, but if I still get the stuff, could I bring it in and have it done later?"
Oh, yeah, that 100% fine. No rush. This is a special treat for you and your friends.
Thank you. And then she also rummages into her pouch, and she pulls out 3 gold pieces and gives it to her. I heard these people lost all of their stuff. This is so they can have some good food.
Oh.
And she like gives her 3 gold pieces. And then, is there any way we might be able to talk to them? Because we want to go get them.
They're pretty shaken up right now, and they kind of just asked to not be disturbed, so I put them in kind of one of the more remote rooms in the building, and they've just been resting all day. I think...
I can go talk to them.
No.
Some people know.
I'm gonna kind of like hop up on the stool in front of the bar to be seen. I just have a very specific question for them, and I think the thought that they get their stuff back would be enough of a reason to be disturbed.
Sure. she kind of looks to you and she's like, I'll go up and speak to them. I think it'd be best if I'm the one who approaches them. I guess what are you promising them?
The chance of getting some of their belongings back.
Okay, and what are you wanting asked?
It's kind of specific. I wanted to know if there was a bandit member that looked like me there.
Okay, well, just give me 1 second. And you see,
like I said, it's pretty specific.
Yep. No, I definitely hear what you're saying. Obviously, they need to see you, right? So, give me 1 second,
Right.
and I'll be right back. And she kind of scuttles up the stairs, giving you guys a moment to kind of talk to each other before anything else happens.
I'm gonna turn to the group and say, if there is a chance that there is someone that looks like me with the bandit camp, I should probably be alone, just in case. Just in case they start freaking out.
Pyrite gives him a look. Alone? You think that's a good
Like,
idea?
I can't rob them in the middle of town, and I wouldn't be, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna try to plead, if he is down there, I'm gonna try to plead Karjin's case, and let them know that I will personally try to bring, some of their stuff back in kind of, not payment, but retribution of what happened to them.
But you're talking about going to see the victims alone.
Oh, she might bring them down.
Oh,
is what
I
I'm
thought you meant
saying.
going to the bandit camp alone.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the way it sounded.
No, I'm sorry. No, for when they do their little witness walk by thing.
Oh, yeah,
Their
that's
victim
fine.
Walk by thing.
Lily
That's
just
fine.
is like,
Yeah.
Lily's like, I think it'll be okay. Fine. Sure.
At this
I don't have
time...
to.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
At this time, you see her kind of step down the stairs, and with kind of the older man, and you can see he's got scrapes, and he is just bruised to hell. Whoever this was definitely, like, beat the crap out of him before letting him go. And he just kind of looks at you. You can see his eyes get all squinty, and then he kind of, like, looks, and reading his lips, you can kind of see, like, what was he wondering? And then she tells him, and he kind of looks at you one more time, and he's like, no, I didn't see anything like that. No. And then you see him kind of motion to go, like, upstairs, and she's like, yes, like, go right ahead.
All of us would have seen how rough of a shape he looked, right?
Oh, yeah. No problem with
Okay.
that.
So is the lady coming back?
She comes back to you guys at this point and kind of rejoins with the group, and she's like, well, he did not see any tabaxi there, so I'm pretty sure that's a giveaway that your son wouldn't have been a part of that, assuming he was blood related.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. As you guys can see,
And,
he's a bit battered and bruised, so that's why I didn't want to disturb him.
I can respect that. I'm gonna turn back towards Zudak. You saw that old guy's face, right? How bruised and bloodied it was?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go do that to some other people.
I'd rather just kill him, but
Oh, we can have the best of both worlds.
Lily's
killing
gonna
is the best world.
Lily's gonna give the innkeeper lady 2 extra gold, and she's just gonna be like, please make sure that they get what they need.
Oh, you are too kind.
Right for Ouchie.
This
And then-
shiny. I'm sorry.
This will cover a very, very nice meal.
Treats too? Because treats make me feel better.
Yes, I can absolutely throw in a little bit of popcorn.
I'm gonna
Okay.
lean over towards Lily. Medical care too, kid. Medical care.
Yeah.
Trust me,
And band-aids.
we've kind of agreed as a town to help these folks out as a collective community, and we're taking care of them.
Good. We're gonna go kill those people now. She turns away and starts walking out.
Her eyes get wide, like, wow. I was not expecting that
Yeah.
from her, but you see her kind of wipe her hands. I think we've all seen what they did to these old folk, and I can turn a blind eye to something.
Ooh, I like her.
Reasored on the way out will look at her and be like, I'll keep her safe, and then follow Lily out.
Awesome. Okay.
As we're walking out, I look to Karjo and I kind of lean down and say, that gold stuff must be not that valuable if she's handing it out that easily.
No, it definitely is.
It's
How
not
valuable?
valuable at all, Zudak. Give it here. I'll take it for you.
Don't do it. Don't give it to him,
Don't do
Zudak.
it.
I'll hold on to it for now. I need the extra weight to get massive gains.
Massive game.
That
Okay,
is
Mashal.
it. That is all Zudak. That's all Zudak wanted to do.
Awesome. So it sounds like you guys are ready to hit the road.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Hit the road, Jack.
I'm gonna say, kind of at this point, it's like a little like, it's been like maybe another hour's passed. So just for kicks, let's see what the weather is kind of looking like right now. If I get 3 people to roll for me,
I will roll one.
I'll do one.
cool.
I can do the third one. I got an 8.
10.
I got a 19.
Fuck. I mean,
8, 10, and 19. Okay. So you guys go to set foot out into kind of just the wilderness, right? And one of the things you notice is that there's now kind of a slight breeze that has kicked in, and the temperatures have spiked quite a bit with this little weather front that's kind of come in. And essentially what that means is it is like super hot and super humid outside. You guys are just getting baked by the sun as you're walking through it. So for the sake of water consumption, you'll just have to consume twice as much if you guys were to spend the night in the wilderness. But if you made it back into town, that's not an issue. So, okay, let me switch us over to the regional map. Let's see here. Okay. So, you guys are right here. And you know that he told you to head east along the Cairn Road, to head about like a few miles just out of town, and then to kind of like cut into the wilderness somewhere in here, to try and find this bandit camp. So, since you guys are on a road, you can, how that works essentially is, you guys can go at a fast pace without any penalties. Or like you could go like the speed of a normal pace, but go the distance of a fast pace without like penalties. So I would say, how many miles do you guys think you want to go? Each hex is 2 miles. You can travel about 4 miles in an hour, and it's like noon right now.
Do we know where the river is?
Yeah, you would know the river is quite a ways off in this direction. If you were to take this road, it would lead you straight to it.
He said it was like a handful of miles away from town.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, should we start with like, shit, I don't know, 1 or 2 grids since they're 2 miles apiece?
Go 4 miles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you guys could do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Start with
So,
4.
let's see. I'm just gonna drag you along the road, I assume. So you're going. You got
Yeah.
1. Oh wait, you guys are just going 2 hexes. You said.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You guys make your way down the road. The heat kind of baking onto your skin, but it's a pretty easy going path so far. You're not having any issues. You guys want to move? Been on the road for about an hour? So it's like 1 o'clock ish. Do you guys head for another 2 more miles, or what are you thinking?
Would we be able to see it from the road, the camp?
You don't know. You know that the caravan got raided on the road, so you would have an inkling that you would probably come across some sort of disturbance, and then you could use that
Okay.
as like your waypoint.
Okay.
So,
So
Do we need to do any like investigation checks? Is that kind of like how much we're looking, or is it going to be obvious when we come across it?
it would be pretty obvious when you come across it, but if you guys wanted to in depth do some investigation as to like figure out maybe what happened, that would require checks, I would say.
Okay.
So,
I mean, we can keep trucking till you see something.
Yeah.
sure. Okay. You guys had another hour down the road, and I would say just kind of as you guys go to creep into this hex here, you do come across where it looks like there's just some like dried up blood. Actually, go ahead and give me some. Whoever wants to do an investigation check, go ahead and do that for me.
I'll do
I
one.
can assist somebody.
Ah.
You want?
that's a 4.
Are you saying all of us that want to do it, or
Yeah, anyone
One
who
does.
wants to.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I got a 16.
17, you said?
I got
Nice.
a 12.
Ooh.
I got a 16.
That's with a negative 3.
It's like pirates carrying us today.
Yeah, so I would say collectively as a group, kind of what you guys are able to find is there's definitely been a large disturbance here. You can see that between all, like, you know, you got a bunch of tracks that go back and forth, and you can just see in this area there's a ton of hoof marks just all over the place where it looks like the horses that were harnessed to this thing were probably panicking as this was all going down. You see what appears to be like a person was thrown out of the cart and beaten, and you see like kind of traces of dried up blood within the sand that's all crusty at this point. And you can see that on the other side of the cart, it looks like there was multiple people kind of standing on this side. You can see like a snapped point, like tip of like a spear shaft laying on the ground. And then you guys can see that the wagon and horses were guided off the road from here, heading south. But if you guys wanted to try to track them, then that would require some survival checks.
Yes.
And I would say
Lily
we
is
would have like
gonna have her-
one person do this for the group.
Oh,
my survival is a +5.
I have a +3. I think you have the highest one. Well, someone can be a +5.
Well, then I suppose I could do that.
Lily is having her hammer out and like white knuckling it because she's so pissed off when she sees this. Like she knows what happened
Yeah.
and she's just pissed, ready to beat the shit out of somebody.
Zudak has his great axe out and is just kind of leaning on it, watching.
Absolutely.
Did you say that
Carjo.
this was just? Oh, sorry.
Survival.
I was just gonna say Carjo has his sword out.
Is this regular or was it with advantage?
Nope, just survival.
Okay, just want to make sure.
It's just if anyone wanted to cast like guidance or something like that, they could. 17. Yeah.
17.
No problem at all. You are able to see right where the wagon kind of left the packed down gravel and kind of sunk into the mud a little bit for. You can see the horses kind of struggling to pull it through here. This all, you can get the, by how deep into the mud this stuff sank, you can get the sense that this happened at the same time that the heavy rainstorm hit you guys. And maybe they use like the rain and the difficulty of seeing to their advantage to make this ambush. But yeah, you guys venture off kind of to right about here, and you start to hear some commotion up ahead of you, and we will switch scenes. I believe I got everyone in there. If I'm missing someone, please speak up. Okay. You guys venture off of the grassy area into kind of like a patch of trees. There's a little bit of a hillside and a ridge that you can see that bumps up from the land, kind of at the tip of the canopy. But you see this trail out in front of you that looks like where the cart and some footsteps have led to. The commotion that you can hear is like somewhere up in this direction.
Do we want to attempt to stealth?
Can someone run? I have a pretty good stealth bonus. Can I do some recon and report back? Try to get a figure on their numbers.
The opposite direction as you.
Yeah.
Sneaking is for cowards. We should charge in there and just kill everything.
No.
Pyrite looks at Zudak and
like
looks at him and goes,
pass.
"Not now. Not now.
Why?
Wait."
We may need information. Let's just wait. We may torture one of them for information. And then you can kill that one later. Just simmer.
I will torture, yes. Bring one back to kill and torture.
Yes.
Not in that water.
Okay.
Killed and torture.
Kill then torture.
That's more like desecrate.
So, how do you guys approach this?
Carjo's gonna come off this side stealthily and try to make for the ridge that you were talking about.
Make for the ridge, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
And very like Catherine Zeta-Jones slinking through the grass and the trees, so super low to the ground, like even lower than a cat stalking stuff. Just
Okay, yeah.
he is one with the dirt.
I am the dirt. I love it. Cool. So put yourself kind of how far you want to move, and then I will reveal stuff from there.
Let's go to here.
Right there.
Somebody gonna go up this way.
Sure.
Otherwise, Revenant totally would if nobody else was thinking of it.
I think Lily was gonna.
I think
Yeah.
Lily was going to.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Go for it.
Going with Lily. Up to the right.
Okay. You guys, okay, so you're over there. Let me reveal what you would see. Okay, so kind of moving into this. Oh, I just made it worse. Kind of moving into this area here. The forest kind of opens up before you, and you can see all this in here. You can see the forest kind of come to the edge of what appears to be where the wagon is, and you can see the cliffside just up to the far left there. Lily and Richard, you guys, as you make your way, you start to see kind of the edge of what appears to be a cleared out area, and you don't really see much over in here.
Carjo is going to continue to try to sneak up into like next to the trunk of this tree and kind of look out the left side of it.
Yeah. Definitely give me some stealth checks for those who are sneaking.
Oh fuck. That's a 9. Was that for my first stealth or this current one?
So that would have been for this one.
Okay.
Pretty sure 26. Nice.
Jesus.
Got a +7.
You know, every time I go to use one of the skills that I have decent bonuses to, I end up getting shit on.
The game's
So
just like, no. Maybe you just gotta start doing stuff you're bad at.
well, that inside check, I added a +0, so
Nice. Yeah, so,
So Lily,
sorry, go.
after they kind of see the edge, Lily's gonna go back, but tell Richard to, or just say she's gonna go tell the rest what she sees so far.
Okay.
But if Richard wants to stay, he can stay and look more.
Yeah, Reezer would probably move up a little bit while Lily went back to tell him to try and get a little better view.
Sure. Okay. Lily, you make your way back, and Richard, you push forward a little bit to get a better view. Carjo, do you move from there?
nope.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Richard, after moving up into here, I would say, oh, I keep doing that. Since you're kind of on the edge of the camp here, it would require you to move in just a little bit closer. So kind of, some of these trees right in front of you are kind of blocking your sight just a bit. But otherwise,
Slightly more off to the right than instead.
yeah, that's fine. So, kind of looking out through here, what you're able to see. Let's see, I'm just trying to look at your point of view. I'll just clean that up there. Alright. You're able to see kind of all this in here. You see multiple what appear to be bandits just kind of sitting around the tables, just and just like clashing mugs and drinking and just having a good time. And you can just see like all these stolen goods just littering the camp. They're cooking a pot over the fire. Looks like they're making some stew or something, and they're just celebrating their spoils. Carjo, from your tree there, you would be able to see right in here. Off to this side, you would be able to see a bandit is standing in front of a cage, kind of his hands on his hips as he's looking at this black bear that just looks like it's been a bit battered and bruised, just kind of like pawing at the cage trying to get out, and the guy's like just laughing at this black bear that's trapped in there.
How can I see how the cage is locked and what type? Is it like a wooden cage?
So it's got like a wooden top and bottom, but there's some like iron reinforcements at the corners, and then it's iron bars holding this whole cage together.
Okay.
To figure out like if it's
Does it
locked
look
or
like-
not, you would definitely have to get closer to be able to tell.
Okay. Okay. Carjo will start making his way back to the others.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, you guys have regrouped now, back all over here. It's Richard's still off in the distance, looking around. Kind of, what do you guys? How do you go from here?
We just want to go for it?
I'm gonna report the bear and look at Pyrite, because on a previous mission that Pyrite and I have ran together, we opened up some cages for some wild animals to help us out. So that would be something that her and I have had experience with in the past.
Okay.
I mean, are we looking like the bear's gonna be chill, or like a last ditch effort?
Probably a last ditch effort. It's kind of beaten up. Looks like they kind of. It's definitely not in that cage by its own will, so to speak, and they didn't bait it in there. They definitely forced it.
But,
Let me handle the bear.
Joe, didn't we get a potion of animal friendship?
Oh shit!
We do.
It's all coming together.
Pyrite hearing this looks at Zach and goes, "Don't kill the bear till we say so."
No, I wasn't going to. I was going to set it free.
She kind of gives you like a dubious look, like you not gonna kill something.
Insight check me.
Ooh. Check.
Cool.
Oh, what do I add to it?
Insight.
I know, I have to go back to my
So-
list.
Oh.
Smart butt. That would be a 19.
With my 3, yeah, he doesn't seem like he's gonna kill it.
Fair. She still kind of gives him a shifty look, but
That's fine.
nods a little bit.
You shady.
Mutters under his breath that it's not very sporty to shoot a bear in a cage.
Yes. But I have no desire to kill a wounded creature. If this bear wishes to fight, let's heal it up first.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not going
This
to
is-
disembodied voice, leave me alone.
This is
You feel
okay, as a
judgment
player,
from the
this is giving
gods
me
above.
You.
this is giving me strong secondhand Lions vibes.
Right?
Yeah.
We got a defective bear.
Yeah.
Can I keep it? You nurse it back to health, take care of it, and feed it. Good. Then shoot it.
Lily looks and is like, "Can we have the bear as a pet?" He said no. Breezer said no to chicken, but he's not here to say no this time.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think you should keep
Yes.
the
Bear as
bear.
a
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
the bear.
Yeah.
Keep
Vera's
the
gonna say yeah. Yeah.
Keep the bear.
Hey, before we get attached, let's make sure we can actually save it first, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Just gonna have this tingle in
So-
his spine, like, oh, something bad's happening.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but something's going on.
So do we want
I-
to sneak it, or just send Zudek running and follow behind?
Well,
Well, if we go the way Regerd and I went, I think there's probably a pretty good view of the camp.
well, back in the Elk tribe, often 1 or 2 people would go in, cause a commotion, steer the direction of the combat towards them. The rest sneak in and kill from behind.
I can. Well, how about I go over this way by the way of the wagon, and start that distraction up.
Ooh, allow me to assist you.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Like this plan.
So we're gonna go off this way.
I will join.
Yeah.
So do we maybe want to move a little closer, but like not like in sight yet, just so we're not like super far away. So when we do initiative, we're not like doing like 2 or 3 rounds to catch up.
Yeah.
Lily's gonna be next to Regerd. She's gonna, after she had passed with the info, she's just gonna be back next to him.
I'm gonna stay here behind this tree.
Yeah.
Would it be permissible if Revenant said something to Zudak before we split up?
If you ask
Or is
me,
it too late
yeah,
for that?
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so Revenant would just look at Zudak and he'd be like, "Now, when you make the distraction, make sure it's loud enough that I hear it."
But of course,
Zudak
I only know one way to cause a distraction, and it is
Let's
loud.
kill somebody.
That's it.
I feel like this is like the happiest. I feel like we've seen Revenant in a hot minute.
He's itching.
So
Exactly.
Zudak,
Kaiju.
do we want to come up on the back side of this wagon, or do we want to just follow the right side of the wagon and just run straight into the center of camp from here?
I've got a pretty cool saying, if I may say it, before we kick
Say
shit
it.
off. Well, I want to say
Oh,
it to
yeah.
them, if I'm being honest.
Oh, okay.
To the
Well,
bandits.
what way are you thinking? Left side of the wagon, right side of the wagon?
Ooh, right side. Right side.
Well then, fuck it. You ready? And I'm gonna make sure I got a tight grip on my Actually, I'm gonna step my katana, grab a short sword and a dagger out.
Follow my lead. Is everyone else ready to kick shit off?
Yep.
Oh,
My shield's out. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Lily
to-
is on the shoulder.
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
I was gonna say, it's probably too late to say it now. I was gonna say probably give us a couple of seconds to actually get the fight going and get the attention before you guys rush in.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
Let them
That was
let
the
them
plan.
get close to us, and then you guys come in and help fight from behind. Surround the fuck
Yeah,
out of
but
them.
that was the plan.
Cool.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Chad, if I may,
Mm-hmm.
Zudak is gonna pull out his great axe, drag it behind him as he just walks into the center over here, and loudly proclaims, "I went into the forest looking for monsters to kill." Slams his axe into his hand. "But I guess I only found you. Guess you'll do." And I'll rage.
I love it. So that is going to be your bonus action, right?
Yep.
Okay. Give me 1 second here to add everybody to combat.
Everybody getting tips, baby.
Everybody, okay.
Okay.
Everybody getting tips.
Okay. I need everybody to roll me some initiative, and since you surprised them, the enemies roll with disadvantage.
Oh, sick.
Beauty.
Oh,
Fuck.
boo on me, man.
Fuck, that was almost a really cool roll.
I rolled like dog.
Yeah, I really regret that roll.
Oh, wow. The bear. Of all people. Cool. Alright. Alright. So, everyone's got their initiatives in. Did anyone hand roll their initiative?
Nope.
Okay, perfect. I will then start combat. Everyone
Oh wow.
charges.
13?
Everyone charges
Alright.
in, and you see Zudak. He exclaims this out to the group. Wait, hold on. They're going to dress and drag and do the hula, it would seem, said Viz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, and he just, and you see his muscles start to rip. He's got scales, but they kind of almost bulge as the veins underneath them just gorge with blood through them. Revenant, you are quick enough to where you could lead the fight. You do have the ability. Oh shoot, it's too late actually.
Yeah, I thought about that, but
But yeah, if you want to do anything, you can. Otherwise, you can pass your turn or just kind of make sure you're measuring your distances here before you move. Just as a heads up.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah,
So, was there anything you wanted to do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move till I have line of sight,
Yeah,
and
Took about 15 feet.
Yep, and then this guy, why the pin point? Here we go. This guy.
Okay.
I'm gonna mark him with a seal.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Okay.
Sorry.
That was cool.
Do I need to do anything on my end when you mark that seal?
Nope.
Okay.
Just anything that I can see. Oh, it's within 30 feet. Let me check. That might be too far. Yeah, it's too far. Never mind. All right.
So you wouldn't be able to reach any of these people unless you got closer.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'm going to.
Someone put that ring on him.
Yes, I did. Hope that was okay.
He didn't get to do it.
I would say, can you take it off then, please?
Absolutely.
He wasn't close enough to get it.
Yeah. I'll handle that stuff.
Okay, I will leave it be.
Okay. So what I'm going to do as sort of a method of intimidation is I'm going to use thaumaturgy, and I'm going to cast it as tremors and cause tremors in the ground.
Okay. And what are you ultimately trying to achieve with that?
I want to distract and kind of throw off the bandits to like add one more element of, I guess, surprise, or like to either try to give them some sort of disadvantage of like a dragonborn just came out of the woods, made a big threat, slammed his axe down, and then all of a sudden the ground starts shaking and they're just like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, where can you ping on the map kind of where you do this?
Yes. I'm gonna have it be central to like right here.
Okay. Alright, you see some of them kind of like feel, it's not like with thaumaturgy, since it is a cantrip, it's not like crazy powerful. But you do see kind of like the ground start rumbling just a little bit, and you see kind of the stones start vibrating, some dust kicking up, and they're like, what the hell is going on? And they all draw their swords ready to go. Is that your turn?
And then, yep, that's it.
Okay. It is the black bear's turn. No way. Okay. That just happened. Alright. You see this Blackburn, round one, just as Bandit E kind of turns around to look at you guys like, hey, what's going on over here? All of a sudden just, and it smacks the cage and the door just flies open.
Hell yeah.
And the bear just and charges forward to attack this guy. Oh my gosh. Alright. Wow, this might be bad. Okay.
We might not get a pet bear, guys.
Damn it.
Okay.
BRB.
Okay. You see this black bear come in and freaking just, it comes up while the guy's not looking. It smacks the door open. The door kind of pushes him forward. It takes its other paw, slashes it across his back, and you just see him like, ah! And then it comes in for like a second bite on his shoulder, and just its fangs just sink right into his muscles, and he's just screaming in pain. Actually, he straight up kills him in that one hit.
Hell yeah!
And then the bear makes its way out. And it looks in both directions and kind of feeling the tremors over here and just the chaos of everything that's going on. It's actually going to come in this direction.
Yep.
So it comes at you, Carjo.
Oh, fuck that guy. Fuck him.
It already made its attacks, so it just ends its turn there and just and stands on two legs and roars with spit flying in your face. Cool. Richard, it would be your turn.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's see. Movement. So this tent here, is that like can you see through it, or is it would be blocking like?
That would be blocking the back of it.
Perfect.
Like right in here.
Then I would like to move up, trying to use that as cover and staying behind it.
Okay. So, with 30 feet of movement, you can only get about halfway across the muddy space. So it would require you to dash to get all the way up to the tent.
35. Which, yeah, that still wouldn't get me there, but it would get me a lot closer.
35. I got 45.
No, I have 35 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah. Yep, sorry.
Yeah. I wasn't saying it would get me there, just get me closer.
Yep.
I wasn't necessarily thinking to get to it, but just to get closer. But yeah, I guess actually getting to it would be better.
It's up to you.
Yes, dashing would take action. Yeah, I think I think it's worth a dash.
Okay. Position
A
yourself
light dash,
behind the tent. Reacher just kind of as the bear comes out, kills guy, he sees all the attention turned to there, and he takes his opportunity and just books it for the tent.
Yeah, I'm over sure.
Okay.
Hide behind here.
That's your turn, right?
And that is, I'm pretty sure all I can do, because I don't think I have any bonus action stuff to do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do not.
Alright, it would be Pyrite.
Pyrite is going to move up here and is going to cast command on the bear.
Okay.
I'm going to tell it to halt.
Okay.
So
what do
basically
I need to
it just you need to make a wisdom save. You need to beat 13.
Wisdom save on a 13. Okay. You see the bear reel up and right as you just the words of halt boom out of your mouth, you see it just lower its paws and just kind of look at Carjo, and then it goes down onto all fours.
So on its turn, it can't move, take an action, or a bonus action. So we've got one round before it can do anything.
Okay, nice.
And that, I believe, will be my turn. Yes, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Perfect. Sorry. Forgot you guys are waiting on me. Lily, it would be you.
Could you... Lily's gonna hop over Richard's shoulder and go to the edge.
With mounting and dismounting, just know that costs half your movement.
I'm just going to the edge of the tent, so I can peek around.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do something kind of new, which is I'm gonna use my
Prestidigitation.
that. And I'm going to create a odor. It works within 10 feet of 10 meters or whatever of me. So it's gonna be right in front of Bandit C. And it's gonna be a like fruity smell, because bears are attracted to like fruity smells.
Okay.
Ooh,
Hopefully
Sure.
try and get the bear's attention towards that.
that's smart.
Sure.
Just kind of right in front of that bandit.
Kind of right as you cast it, you can see the bear doesn't move from its position, but you see it start like sniffing the air. Awesome. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. It is now the bandit's turn. Okay. So you guys would see these two guys get up off the chair. And you would see them pull out a different weapon, actually. Oh, come on now. Oh, wait, hold on. You see them grab some light crossbows that were sitting under the table. And they begin hurling some arrows or bolts at Carjo and Zudak. Ooh.
Do I have any cover from the bear?
You would have maybe half cover from Bandit D's perspective.
I'll take it.
Okay. What's your armor class there, Zudak?
13.
13. Okay. These two guys load their crossbows and launching 2 bolts, one at each of you. The first one, you notice it just in time, Zudak, and duck out of the way. Carjo, you're kind of distracted by the first shot that went off at him, and you get nailed right in the gut really hard.
They beat a 16 with half cover.
They got an nat 20.
Boo.
Oh!
Boo. This is bullshit.
I think
So
the
that
DM is
bolt-
rolling with loaded dice.
I don't know. This guy's rolling hot tonight.
Megan, I need you to take that 20 away and give him a different one.
I know, I'm tempted
Hey,
to
thanks.
swallow it so he can't get it back.
So you would take 16 points of piercing damage, Carjo. As this
I'm down.
bolt impales you.
Shit.
Down.
Oh my goodness. Jeez.
Fuck me. Okay.
Okay, so that was those two.
Shit.
You then see the other 2 bandits in the back pick up their crossbows, kind of move over to here, kind of position themselves into cover slightly, and they both unload at Zudak. What was your armor class, you said?
13.
Okay, the first one hits,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one misses. You
Good.
take 8 points of piercing damage, but obviously you're raging, so that has some resistance there. But the arrow finds its mark kind of right in your shoulder and just impales you really hard.
I'm distracted by my pal going down, and I'm a little preoccupied.
Okay. And that will... You then... Yeah. And then Pyrite. Hang on a second here. As you are watching them, what's your armor class?
17.
You see a bolt come flying off the hillside,
Motherfucker.
finding its mark in between your armor, hitting you, dealing 3 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. That was the bandit's turn.
Son of a bitch.
And it is now Zudak.
Getting a bolt in the shoulder, I don't even flinch as I'm staring at Carjo go down in one hit, and I'm like, slowly turn to them and say, now I'm really mad. And I rush in. And I am, oop, wrong one. I measured it out, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yep, fuck these guys. I unleash a fiery blast upon their fucking asses. They all need to make a dexterity saving throw, DC 12.
DC 12. I got 3 of them, right? Okay, so for Bandit C. Okay. DC 12, you said, right? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. The first two, the guy in the front, he can't move quick enough, and he takes the full force of your blast. The two behind them notice the flames just in time, kind of holding up their crossbows to block some of the flames, and they don't take the full damage.
Okay. One, I'm using my heroic inspiration to re-roll my damage die.
Oh, okay.
Not great, but that's 3 points of fire damage to anyone who failed, and then
fully failed. Okay.
1. Yeah. Fuck, dude, that sucks. Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Perfect. So that's your turn. Alright.
Yeah. Focus fire on me, bitches.
Okay. Your fire unleashes across these guys in the camp, only searing a few of them, but damage is damage, and you do see little flickers of flame still linger on them. So it would now be Carjo, so I need you to roll to the DM. A death saving throw, please.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. Vera, it is now your turn.
Can you technically dash and then still do like a bonus action, or do you have to have like?
Yeah. So a dash is just an action,
Okay, cool.
and then you can still use your bonus action.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to dash over to Carjo.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay, cool. I can. And then I'm going to lay on hands.
Oh hell yeah.
We'll do. My pool is super small. Carjo, like, how bad? Like, are you negative? Like a lot, or are you just at 0?
I can't go negative.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just
okay.
at 0.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I will give you 3 health points. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. 3 health points.
Can you describe to me kind of what this looks like?
So I'm gonna go down, and Carjo's like, laying on the ground, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna kind of like sit him up a little bit, and like my hands are glowing, and I'm saying, "This fight isn't over yet, Carjo."
You feel this magical energy come over you, and you come back to life.
Take a fucking giant breath, and I'm on my back looking up at who saved me. Fuck, I need a different job.
And with that, we will end the session for tonight on a little bit of a cliffhanger.
Oh!
It is 8:30. But we will have to pick up next week at 6:30 p.m. once again. So that is September 1st already. So I'm going to verify to make sure that works. I was going to say that is Labor Day. So I'll have to talk with the party and see if that's going to work or not. We'll talk about that outside of here. But if we are playing, I'll schedule the video, the live feed, so you can see that it is there. I'll also make some posts across my social media platforms as well. So, but thank you for tuning in, everyone. It was a blast having you all here. We look forward to seeing you guys potentially next week, but for sure in the next episode. So, thanks again, guys.
Bye.
Oh, I'll put a little plug in at the end. We got 26 out of 30 subscribers. If they reach the 30 subscriber goal limit, they will all get another reward for hitting the subscriber goal for the third time.
Woot.
Just saw that right there at the end. But okay, goodbye for real.
For real.
For real. See ya.
Really.